Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to unleash the beast. You thought American muscle was a thing of the past? Think again. The legend has returned, louder, meaner, and more powerful than ever before. Say hello to the 2025 Pontiac Trans Am Super Duty, a car with a soul forged in the golden era of horsepower and a heart that pumps out an eye-watering 1,100 horsepower. This isn't just a retro reboot. It's a full-blown resurrection of the muscle car spirit. Built to humiliate EVs, eat supercars for breakfast, and shake the pavement like it's 1907 all over again, this is America's answer to the sterile silence of electric performance. Let's take a deep dive into the specs, style, sound, and sheer attitude of the new Trans Am Super Duty. Buckle up, because this isn't just a car. This is a revolution on four wheels, the return of a legend. The Pontiac name may have gone silent over a decade ago, but it was never forgotten. And now, thanks to the performance wizards at Trans Am Worldwide, the Trans Am Super Duty is back and louder than ever. Based on the bones of the modern Camaro, this isn't just a reskin, it's a complete transformation. Styling, powertrain, suspension, and interior, all custom-built to honor the legendary Firebirds of the past, while blasting into the future with brute force. From the shaker hood to the aggressive front fascia, it screams retro cool while hiding a technological monster underneath. It's not just a comeback, it's a thunderous statement. Oh, Detroit muscle isn't dead. It just needed a wake-up call. 1,100 horsepower of American vengeance. Let's talk about the headline. 1,100 horsepower, let that sink in. Under the hood, you'll find a 455 cubic inch supercharged V8, hand-built and track-tested. That's 7.5 liters of raw displacement paired with a massive blower that turns fuel and air into pure violence. This isn't some electric torque gimmick. This is good old-fashioned piston-pounding power. Built on an aluminum block with forged internals, this beast is built to dominate the strip and terrorize the streets. 0 to 60, under 3 seconds. Quarter mile, mid-nines on street tires. Top speed, you'll run out of bravery before this thing runs out of steam. Retro styling done right. One look at the 2025 Trans Am Super Duty, and you know it means business. It pays homage to the 1970s Firebird Trans Ams, with wide flared fenders, honeycomb wheels, an aggressive splitter, and that iconic screaming chicken graphic stretched across the hood. The quad square headlights, functional shaker hood, and muscular rear fenders create a silhouette that's unmistakably vintage, yet undeniably modern. Every line has purpose. Every detail screams speed. It's not a copy, it's a tribute, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Built to crush EV arrogance. Let's face it, modern EVs are fast, but they're also quiet, emotionless, soulless. The 25 Trans Am Super Duty doesn't just want to beat them, it wants to embarrass them. When you mash the throttle, you're not greeted by silence or artificial sound. You get a volcanic roar, flames spitting from the exhaust, tires shredding under torque, and the smell of race fuel in the air. This car isn't about saving the planet, it's about owning the road. While Teslas chirp and whir, this monster growls, barks, and howls its way down the quarter mile. It's not just a middle finger to modern EV performance, it's a full-body slam. Fully custom interior, modern comfort meets muscle soul. Step inside the 2025 Trans Am Super Duty, and you're greeted by a cockpit that balances modern luxury with old-school flair. You get racing-inspired bucket seats, retro-styled gauges, carbon fiber accents, and a bespoke dash wrapped in leather and Alcantara. There's even the iconic engine-turned metal trim, a shout-out to classic Pontiac interiors of the past. But don't let the throwback details fool you. This car is loaded, touchscreen infotainment, premium audio, Bluetooth, climate control, and all the creature comforts you'd expect in a six-figure performance machine. Old soul, new heart, and everything inside feels premium, hand-built, and tailored for the serious enthusiast. Hand-built, limited edition. This isn't a mass production vehicle you'll find at every dealership. The 2025 Trans Am Super Duty is hand-built by Trans Am worldwide, and production is extremely limited. Each unit is crafted to order, making every car a rolling piece of American muscle history. Custom paint options, interior choices, wheel styles, it's all up to the buyer. That exclusivity makes it not just a machine, but a collectible. This is automotive passion made tangible. You're not just buying a car, you're investing in a legend reborn. Road presence like nothing else. Let's be real, half the fun of a muscle car is the attention it grabs. And the 2023 Super Duty grabs attention like a jet engine in a library. You don't just turn heads, you stop traffic. From the rumbling idle to the aggressive stance and classic Firebird logo, people will stare. They'll ask questions. They'll want to know how something so bold, so loud, and so unmistakably American is back on the road. You don't blend in, you dominate the scene. And that's exactly the way it should be. Soundtrack of a Titan, the exhaust symphony. One of the defining traits of any legendary muscle car is its voice. And the 2025 Trans Am Super Duty speaks in pure thunder. Equipped with a custom performance exhaust system, the sound is more than aggressive. It's orchestral rage. On cold start, it growls like a beast awakening from hibernation. At wide open throttle, it's a feral scream, echoing through tunnels, bouncing off buildings and waking entire neighborhoods. Downshifts deliver crackles and pops that sound like controlled explosions, while the idle alone will make your chest vibrate. Forget artificial EV sound effects. This is the real music of the road, played in V8 harmony. Drag strip ready, built to dominate. Let's talk performance numbers, because this car wasn't made just to look good. With 1,100 horsepower on tap, the Trans Am Super Duty can demolish the quarter mile in the mid 9-second range, depending on conditions and tires. It's drag strip ready straight from the shop, with launch control, performance traction systems, and a transmission built to handle the fury. Paired with sticky rear tires, reinforced driveline components, and advanced cooling systems, this car won't just participate, it'll rule the strip. Weekend warriors rejoice. This monster is built to flex at car meets and terrorize at test and tune nights. So what do we have here? A car with 1,100 horsepower, retro futuristic style, a cabin built for drivers, and a sound that shakes buildings. A car built not by committees or corporations, but by passionate Americans who believe the muscle car still has unfinished business. The 2025 Pontiac Trans Am Super Duty isn't just a car. It's a rolling time machine, a blunt force weapon, and a declaration of war against the silent rise of soulless speed. If you love loud V8s, raw horsepower, and the unmistakable feeling of holding history in your hands, this is your car. Smash that like button if you believe American muscle is far from dead. Drop a comment below and tell us, would you take this over a Tesla Plaid? And don't forget to subscribe for more monstrous reviews, classic comebacks, and next-level builds. Until next time, keep it loud, keep it fast, and never apologize for loving horsepower.